doing today? I'm Michael Sternad. I'm going to take you on a little tour of pure Metamora. We're going to go through the woods. I'm going to show you all my deer blinds and deer stands in the trees. And we're just going to go on a little adventure. So good morning, and I hope you're having a great day. And first we'll start out, we'll get on the four-wheeler. I have some things I need to take care of. So we're going to get on the Kawasaki 4x4 four-wheeler. This is a V-twin 650. It has an awesome Kawasaki motor. And we got the trailer hooked up, and we're gonna take all these expired bags of dog food that I got from Renee's mother, and we're gonna feed the animals out in the woods. I'll try not to be too shaky here. Hopefully she fires right up for me. Maybe. There we go. I'm going to take you back in the woods so we can get started on our journey. It's Tuesday and I think it's May 5th, not sure, I have to check, but we're gonna go back in the woods. We're gonna look at some animal trails. We got a lot of fox out here, a lot of coy wolves. You hear the coyotes all night. We got a lot of deer, white-tailed deer. A lot of exciting things, wildlife. Muskrats, beavers, chipmunks, you name it. Pure Metamora. Well, look behind us. Taking all that dog food. And we're going to dump it off. Here's my compost pile, I'll call it, for lack of a better word, where I dump all my leaves from the yard from the fall. So here's the entrance of the woods. We'll do a little tour back here. Try to keep it as steady as possible. It's very beautiful out in the Metamora woods. It's called Hunt Country. They call it Hunt Country for a reason. They got a lot of fox hunts, a lot of different hunting out here. I got 2 tree stands out here I'll show you, and a ground blind that belongs to a buddy of mine named John. It's already got a trail going here, so I'm gonna go out by the swamp where I'm gonna dump the dog food. Hopefully some of the wild animals will eat it. A lot of the foxes build dens under the trees that have fallen. So there's a lot of fox dens out here as well. You'll see one right there underneath that fence. That tree right there has a fox den in it. So my property, you see these signs up, the neighbors next door. My property goes way over that way. Got 10 beautiful acres. 10 beautiful acres. Lots to do. I'll show you the swamps. There's 2 swamps out here. They belong to the owner of the property behind me, but my border is right on the swamp. So right there is one of the swamps. The deer love coming out here, along with the fox and all the other animals. That's one swamp. We're gonna go to the second swamp over here. On my way over here, I'm gonna show you my deer stand. One of my tree stands. I try to keep it very nice out here with a lot of wood, so the animals have coverage from predators like myself. So if you see that tree right there, 20 foot above that, you'll see my stand. So there's my one tree stand right here. See it right there. That's my tree stand. So we'll park the quad and we're gonna go for a little walk. We'll go for a little walk. So go for a little walk over here. There is John's ground blind. It's kind of camouflage. So he did get 2 doe out here last year. 2 nice sized doe. I did not get a deer last year, but I will get one. It just takes time and patience. Well, that's John's ground blind. You see it's a little swampy back here. Not much, just a little wetland. But the trees are amazingly beautiful. Lots of pine. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to dump all this dog food out right around here. I don't want my dogs getting it, but I want the animals that need it to have it, because our dogs have plenty of food. So I'm going to set this camera up on the tripod. Hopefully you can see me when I do that. So this morning, I woke up, I had a cup of coffee, of course. Then you gotta have your energy. Being 40 years old, hypertension, that doesn't help. Cigarettes doesn't help. But I do take lisinopril for blood pressure medicine. So I'm gonna pull out my handy knife here. I'm gonna cut all these bags open. I'm gonna dump all this dog food for the animals. You know, Renee, by 3 generations, she has that business, leggings business, 3 generations by Chloe. She's an animal lover. She's all about rescuing animals. She's a vegetarian. So anything to help the animals, and I'm all about it too. I'm not a vegetarian, I don't go all out. I love my bacon, I love my steaks, I love my chicken, my meat, so I'm not going to be a vegetarian. We're just going to empty these out. And hopefully help out some animals. Not sure what animals will be eating it, but I'm sure there's some animals that would love to eat it. I do have a trail cam that I can set up and see what's eating it. Just want to kind of show you all what I'm up to today. I wonder how everybody else is doing out there in the world. You know, we're going through that pandemic. I haven't had a haircut in like 2.5 months. Big Gretch has a stay-at-home order, so we'll see if she extends it or not. But I have worked. I worked 2 weeks. I worked 2 weeks already, and I took this week off. There's not a lot going on until we start production back up at the plant. So until then, I think we're going to start up next week. Slowly, we're going to start up with just some people to get all the machines running, and then the week after we're going to be full production making axles for the F-150 and the Mustang. Tell you what, these animals in my woods are not going to go hungry. I believe I can get some of y'all to agree with me. This is a big pile of dog food. Anytime you're using a knife, make sure you're cutting away. I hope I have been. I haven't really been paying attention, but always cut away. You don't hurt yourself. So, let's see how many. Last one. Then we'll go look at some cool stuff. So, that's that. Do not smoke. It kills you. I don't recommend it. Probably the only thing in my life that I regret starting is smoking. It's the worst thing in the world. But I continue to do so because I'm addicted. So until I quit, I might try to quit if I live through this pandemic. If I don't die from the corona or something. Alright, so as you see, there's all the bags of stale dog food. They're all empty. And here is the massive mound. So we're gonna go for a little walk, look for different kind of animal prints to see what's out here. Just a little tour of nature, pure Metamora. There's that beautiful swamp. I have a big 6-point that was out here last year. I'm going to put on this video so you can see it. I got a video of them actually. Right now it's just starting to be spring, so all these trees are going to get ready to grow their I don't know what kind of print that is. Looks like a deer print. Looks like a deer print. We'll go off trail a little bit. Let's see. You know, another thing I want to get out here in the next couple weeks is some morel mushrooms. Michigan is well known for their morels, but the weather has to permit in order to get some of those fabulous morels. I also heard there's a lion out here. Let's see if we can find that. As long as they don't kill us. This is my little trail here. So I showed you one tree stand. Let's go check out this fox den. See how that looks. Too close. That's where they love to hide. We'll go look at this one up here. So the deer cross through here all day long. All day long. This is that den I was telling you about. Nothing living in there right now. Maybe some other critter. I don't know. But I see foxes right before dark. Right before dusk. And dawn. I don't see them too often during the day. But I do got a video I'm going to show you of one that my buddy John got on camera. Is that lion? See if I can sneak up on this lion. I don't want to get too close in case he bites my head off. What's he doing out here in Metamora? Did he escape from the zoo? Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Yeah, that's just a joke. I just want to give you all a joke. So that's the lion I put out here. He's fake. So that's the deter predators. I'm eating my dogs. I'm not sure if it works or not. So I have two dogs. One's it must be rabbits out here. It looks like rabbits. Um, I have two Japanese dogs. One's name's Kudo Yoshi. His nickname's Bear. He goes by all three names. He's a Kaiken. And the other dog is a little pistol. Her name's Miko Mukau. Her name's Miko, nickname's Mukau. She's a pistol, but she's a good girl. She's little, so I worry about something picking her up and eating her. So I don't let them out on without the chain at night. Well, Kudo I do because I trust them, but she can't be trusted. She'll disappear. So here, I always had the trail cam right here because the deer just flow through here. One day I was out here, I saw 20 deer just fly through, like a herd of elephants. There's my other tree stand, 20 foot tall, and it faces over here. See, there's a little wet area over here. Deer love getting a drink of water. So when I ever do get to murder a deer and cook it up, I do love venison. John cooked his deer up out here on the charcoal grill, and that was super amazing. Super amazing. There's some wetland right there. It usually dries up in the fall. I don't know, I can't ask for a beautifuler piece of property, if that's a word. Got a lot of pines out here. A lot of wildlife, a lot of pines. Everything's starting to flourish. So now I'm going to stop the video. So I'm back out of the woods now, and we're going to go to the front woods, and we're going to look for some tracks. There's definitely a lot of strange animals around here. I've seen some very strange animals. I don't even know what they are. So we're going to go investigate the front woods. And I'll show you where the deer trail is. So this right here is a trench that goes to that pole. And we had to dig a mile-long trench all the way to the road. I think it was 4 foot deep or something. I don't know. I can't remember like how many feet deep. I can show you how deep it is. But that was for the Wi-Fi. So being out in the middle of the woods, you don't have access to internet. Of course, Renee needs to have internet to sell her leggings. So the tractor filled a bunch of it in, but my tractor can't get to certain spots. But you can see the hole in there. So we're going to walk up there, do a little tour of the woods, just to see if we see any animal prints. I found some really cool animal prints up here I'm going to put on this video for you to tell me what they are, because I am not sure. Could have been a horse, could have been a lion, could have been a, I don't know. It was really big prints. We heard it growling one night, and we didn't go up there because I was chicken. But the next day, well, here's a deer print right here. Here's a deer print. So we know a deer was walking up here. Same path I'm taking. So to give you an idea, a lot of leaves in this trench, but there's a lot of different prints up here. This is after a rain, you can see a lot of prints, but so the deer trail's right here along this trench. The deer come through the property and go to the back. So you can see another deer print right there. It's hard to see. We'll get some better ones. So here's that one of those prints I was telling you about. When we heard that growl, we have no idea what that print is. Maybe you can tell us. And if you look right here on this one, it looks like it has claws. But look how heavy this thing was. This thing dug in pretty damn deep. So I can put my hand there to show you how big this damn hole is. So as big as a horse. And then he stepped right here. This was a couple weeks ago, and you can see like it looks like there's still claws on this damn thing. He stepped over here. That looks more rounded. It's just amazing. It's like, what the hell could it have been? I don't think anybody let their horse out. Here's a beautiful deer print. See, I could fill this in with my tractor, but there's not a lot of room here to get around. So I'm probably gonna have to hand shovel some of it, or get a different attachment for the tractor. So this tree is a famous tree. It's a pine tree. Looks like it got neutered by the power company. But regardless of that, let me see if this is another print over here from that damn big ass animal that come trucking through here one night and freaked us out. So this is where we hang our deer when we're cleaning them. John, I put the come along up there. John bought this nifty type, like a clothes hanger, but different. You hang the deer from when you're gutting it. Here's some trenches from the tractor. I was out here messing around. Let's see if there's any more prints out here. What's this? I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of animal. So this is the front woods here. The house is in the back. It's pretty thick right in there. I'll keep looking for prints while we're walking around. We have this one portion in the front woods. I'm gonna hang a tree stand up here this fall, because every day I come home, I go through the drive-through. I haven't been through a drive-through since the corona outbreak, but I come down the driveway. There's always 3 or 4 deer standing in the woods by the driveway, going to the house. So they just love hiding in all that crowded brush. So this is where the power lines come through. So there's a divide here. I'm gonna build one day a dirt bike kind of track, which would be pretty sweet. Super sweet. This is the driveway, so it's pretty beautiful. But down here, the road's out there, right? But down here, these deer just bed down. We had about, I want to say 5 or 6 fawns last year, and there was at least 4 of them that stuck around with their mother all spring, summer, and fall. This area they love. All this grows pretty high in the spring, summer. And I'm sure there's going to be some prints out here, because they're all over out here. It's like their little playground. Just look how beautiful it is out here. The sun's not even out. It's just so beautiful out here. This is like deer heaven. I'm going to show you some prints. There's a lot of trails here. So here's a print right there. There's some big prints. The leaves took it over. Looks like the mama was with them. Get this out of here. You can see that print. Step down right there. They love coming out here. And this is where the foxes hide too. A lot of foxes out here. Let me find some different prints. I know there's a lot more than just deer out here, but those are the ones that leave the most prints. They walk around here like a little playground. See, they got bed down, they just kind of lay down in here. This is just a beautiful area. Let me see. You can see this is look at this one. What's this? What's that? Oh, some type of print. But you can see that's a big deer print. You can kind of see it. Look how big that one is. Gotta be a buck. Look at that, he just dug right in there too. So he was out here looking for some females. He was looking to get into something. Oh, look at that one. There's one right there. Not very clear because it's not really wet. But I'm going to find some. You can see the trail though. You can see where it's going. This is their main trail. There's deer feces right there. Okay, so you can see the prints. Lots of prints. Okay, here we get better prints. So let me take the things out. See all these prints. This is like one of their main trails. That one's even better. So enough deer prints. I think we beat that to death. Wait, one more. One more deer print. What I really need to do is find out what the fox is. I know there's some foxes living on all these dead logs underneath, burrowed in the ground. So anyways, the front woods is beautiful as well. It's like a little jungle out here, so to speak. So this isn't the only video I'm going to do today. We're going to have some fun with, I have a Savage monster truck, a nitro. I'm going to play with that. And I have a, well, it's not running right now. I got to get some gas for it. But I do have an e-Revo brushless electric car that is pretty badass, top of the line. So, what y'all think? How'd you like the tour of the woods? And if you want to comment on the video and let me know what you would like to see out in the woods, I can go into more depth and actually find some fox dens and some fox prints if you would like. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Please hit that subscribe bell and like the page. Thank you.
Still on the move. Oh, this is so cool. The other window. Okay, where are they at? They are going by the frog pond. There they go. See them going past the frog pond? It's like they just keep on coming. There might even be more than 12 now, because I was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now there might be, well, I don't know. It looked like 13, but either way, it's a lot. Let me go back this way. Oh, they're just so funny. Okay, come back over here. I can't see them. They're back in there.